People believe what sounds convincing. Even if someone's wrong, they can win arguments or close deals just by being sure of themselves. This is almost how the majority of debates around the world are won. It's not necessarily who's the greatest or the smartest or who's on the right, but more like who is more convincing. In this video, I will use the movie Wolf of Wall Street to make a case for why being confident and so sure about your prowess can give you unfair advantages in this world, be it your work, study, or social life. Confidence versus competence. Jordan Belfort's first team at Stratton Oakmont wasn't really made up of hardcore finance bros from Wall Street. It was mostly just high school grads, ex-convicts, and just average dudes with no financial experience. Despite lacking any type of real-time, real-world knowledge, they became rich and successful by using one unfair advantage: confidence. So the brokers at Stratton Oakmont spoke with absolute certainty and confidence. They were pushing worthless stocks, making investors and just normal people believe that they're gonna make millions and become rich. And so they used this high-energy, aggressive sales tactics, almost like they were already successful, which was in and of itself very convincing to the people, to the potential clients. This became a normal thing. A broker would call a doctor or anyone else out there, pitch them this worthless stocks, convincing them that this is gonna be the opportunity of their lives. Hey, the only regret that you're gonna have is that you didn't buy more of it. So in and of itself, they were selling the illusion of success. They were not really successful. Hey, I'm gonna give you this opportunity. You will never come across this type of thing ever in your life. It's on my plate, on my desk right now. And if you don't click that button, or if you don't tell me that you say yes, or if you're not gonna buy this thing right now, you'll regret your whole life. It's gonna be the next blue chip stock. And so they were pitching these people that they're about to be successful, which requires a lot of confidence and self-esteem and energy from you to be able to convince people like that. Strategy number 2 that they used confidence to become rich is to act as if they were already rich and successful, and as if they were those angelic brokers who are gonna make the clients rich. Belfort specifically trained his team to act and talk in a way that clients simply cannot say no to them. They sounded like experts because they were speaking fast, used confident tone, gave real life examples, and never ever hesitated. If the client asked tough questions, they never folded under pressure. They would hold their ground and deflect anything with confidence. The third strategy that they used was the power of authority and persuasion. People trust authority, even though the authority might not be knowledgeable or might not know all the things in the world. And so Jordan Belfort acts like he is that financial guy. He is that top-notch broker or investment banker who's gonna make you millions and millions. He speaks in a dominant, persuasive way. Like, I have a lifetime opportunity and I've already put my money into this stock, and I'd never risk my money until I knew for sure that it would be a success. So I'm telling you right now, you have to buy this, because otherwise someone else is gonna take this opportunity and you will regret this decision for the rest of your life. Even if it was a lie, the certainty in his voice made him believable. You can even notice when he's talking, he's doing all of these movements, not only speaking to those people, but he's embodying his message. I'm gonna give you this opportunity, and if you work with me, we're gonna keep on making money from now on. And this stock is unlike anything you've ever seen. So buckle up and listen to me. You can notice just how addictive it can be. It can also be polarizing, because you know this guy sounds a bit sketchy, but at the same time, he's just giving you this once in a lifetime type of opportunity, and you just cannot miss out on it. Tactic number 4, how they used confidence to their advantage, was preying on people's fear of missing out. One of the most fundamental tactics of theirs was to use urgency, to not make them hesitate about their decisions. And even though it's not an active pressure, it is a passive pressure. If you don't do that now, this opportunity is not going to be here on the table anymore tomorrow. Now, you can't waste any time thinking about this. You have to make the decision right now, right here in this moment. This stock is going to double next week, and the big players are already buying in. If you wait, you're going to regret it. And so the client, sensing urgency and at the same time feeling this complete competence and confidence from Jordan Belfort or his team, decides to buy this thing, decides to give his money to them, even though those things are not worth anything. Strategy number 5 was the wolf pack mentality. Jordan Belfort's sales floor was a high testosterone, jacked up on energy type of people. They would always support each other. Even if your client decided that you're not good, you're trash, I'm not gonna work with you, everyone would support you. Hey, it's fine, whatever, let's go on to the next client. They would hype each other up and reinforce the belief that they were unstoppable. And so when it comes to a wolf pack mentality, it's like if you're strong enough, or if you can somehow manage to be strong enough, you're gonna keep going on with your pack. But if you're weak, you're gonna be left behind. Just like the new hire or a new intern joins the company and he picks up the call and starts stuttering or hesitating, everyone would ridicule him. Everyone would make him feel bad, because it's like in the wolf mentality, you're either strong enough to be with everyone else, strong enough to support each other, strong enough to grow and outperform other people, or you're weak and you're gonna be left behind. And so the moment they see something that they don't like, they're gonna kick that guy out. Because why? It's not only about how good of a person you are or what what kind of sales you make, but it's also about the whole energy you bring to the team. If you remember, there was this guy who was cleaning his pot or whatever, and they just kicked him out because they don't want this type of energy no more. They only want people jacked up on alcohol, money, success, stocks, bonds, and nothing else. So it begs the question, why is confidence an unfair advantage? Well, one of the reasons is confidence is contagious. Once you have it, everyone else starts picking up on that thing. That's why it's a good idea to go to the gym with your bro, or start up a new habit with your girlfriend or your partner or your friends or your family. That's why it's good to hang around people who have high energy, or good energy at least, who are confident, who have self-esteem. But if you hang out with people who have low self-esteem, you're gonna feel that energy and you're gonna take that energy to yourself. Soon enough, you'll be one of them. Another reason is you don't need real knowledge or real expertise. Not in the meaning like you don't actually need it, but you can fake those things just by sounding confident. Jordan Belfort's team barely knew anything about finances, stocks, bonds, but they still made millions because people trusted their tone and delivery, not their actual knowledge. Number 3 is it's easier to manipulate people. Confidence can make other people overlook red flags. So those potential clients at Stratton Oakmont, they didn't really ask for any type of proof like, hey, what's your name? Can I check your account ID, or etc, etc. Like, who are you? What kind of a broker are you? No, they were caught up in the energy. They were caught up in the momentum. Hey, make this decision right now. You're gonna regret it otherwise. So the clients were like, you know what? Why not? Let's take the risk. And 4, one of the most important reasons why confidence can be an unfair advantage in this world is that failure doesn't mean much. When confident people mess up, they get back up, they don't throw in the towel, and they recover. As simple as that. If you have low self-esteem, the moment you face rejection, it's over for you. If a girl rejects you and you're confident about yourself, hey, you know what? Maybe I messed up. Or maybe she just doesn't like me. You know, different tastes happens. But if you have low self-esteem, you're gonna be in your head like, yo, I have to do something. You know, I'm probably terrible. I'm so ugly. I'm not attractive. I'm broke. I'm this. I'm that. I'm terrible in this. And you're just gonna put yourself into this rabbit hole of overthinking and complaining and pondering about yourself. And so this proves that confidence can be a powerful tool to get ahead in many areas in your life. Just imagine this. You're just confident enough to walk up to a girl and strike a conversation, right? And so tomorrow you're going to a date. Easy peasy. Or imagine you're confident enough to go ask people for directions instead of getting lost in a new city. Or you're confident enough to just raise your hand and volunteer for something, and then as a result you win something. You're confident enough to put yourself out there and to start a new adventure, new journey, new business, new venture, new whatever. You're confident enough to sign up for some freaking marathon, and as a result you just change your life completely. You're confident enough to lead people. I would say this would be one of the most rewarding experiences confident people will face. It's that when you can lead people and you can reap the benefits of those type of activities, you will feel fulfilled in yourself. Because guess what? If you're not confident, if you have low self-esteem, if you don't know how to use these things to your advantage, forget about other people. You won't even be able to lead yourself. Of course, I'm not telling you to scam people. I'm not telling you to use this type of things for dark psychology or manipulation. I'm just telling you how it went, more or less, in the book, in the movie, or in real life. And I'm just saying that having confidence is an unfair advantage over other people, because whenever you face challenges, it's easier for you to overcome. Whenever you have opportunities, it's easy for you to take up on it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.